But first, here's how you keep them down on the farm.
She's off.
Isn't she soft?
In South Jersey, places like this are very few and far between. Most have become this. And as more and more of the area becomes one big development, preserving open space becomes ever more important. And so lots of room for chickens and kids to roam around it is a need that brings more than 50,000 visitors every year to the PAWS Farm Nature Center in Mount Laurel Township.
We come here quite often. The kids love the animals, they love the interactive toys and the nature walks.
This place is great. We've been here a lot, and the kids always have a great time with the animals and the playground over there. It's a fabulous place.
It's outdoors and it's indoors, you know. On a rainy day, it's great because you can bring the kids and they can play inside. And when it's a beautiful day out like today, they can run around outside.
PAWS started in 1979 when Mount Laurel acquired and volunteers restored the Darnell family farmstead that dates back to the 1700s.
I'm I think the 7th generation of Darnells since John Darnell, and I'm very happy that it's being used for such a great purpose. Mount Laurel used to be a rural farming town, and now it is just one housing development after the other. So the fact that they have a nature trail and that they're preserving open space is really very important.
That nature trail is approximately 6 miles long and represents a big leap forward for PAWS, whose director is Teresa Nussbaum.
We can just visualize the potential that PAWS has to grow. We have everything from wetlands to forest to meadow, so the kids really get a wide variety of hands-on experience.
PAWS Farm volunteer Pat Gergel has no problem keeping these third graders from Mount Laurel focused on today's lesson.
The kids are out here going, wow, wow, you know, I'm seeing all of these things. I didn't know it was here. We've seen a snake. We found bones of different animals, and having this area to explore and for the kids to understand how important it is, it's just really great.
PAWS volunteer Caroline Ellis is leading a group who knows exactly why they are out here.
We're taking children out to learn to appreciate our environment, right?
Yeah!
This 6-mile nature trail / classroom exists today because that's what the voters wanted. Mount Laurel Township Mayor Jerry Nardello.
The state gave us the opportunity through the open space program to get matching funds to preserve this land, and the voters voted to dedicate a tax for the preservation and acquisition of open space. And to date, we've acquired about 450 acres of open space to preserve.
And that space is a legacy for future generations.
Our intention is to have an environmental learning center and using PAWS Farm as its hub. When all is said and done, there will be about 6 miles of hiking paths.
He can even take this part of his shell and pull it up and make it very tight.
We are going to start this spring in the small section, and we're going to be doing 3rd grade, and the 3rd graders in Mount Laurel don't know what they have ahead of them. It's going to be something they'll all look forward to, guaranteed.
And coming up, it's the 2nd worst oil spill